came in here in 1898. So there's my brother is here now. I have another brother in Douglas. I wasn't really in the family, but this had been owned by a friend of my father's, so I took over here about 40 years ago. Well, my children were small at the time, but I came in about 21 years ago to sort out a problem and I never left. And that's what happens when you're a family business, as you know. So everything we have is local. The lamb and beef are, they're what we stand over because we know where our stuff is coming from. And then we get pork from another small person in Ballinspittle who will be very similar to ourselves, generations of people with a farm and that. And everything else comes locally. The things that we're doing now that we didn't do before are sausages. My brother makes those in Douglas. It reflects the different people we have now. He started off doing Italian sausages for an Italian restaurant. He came and asked for the thing. We now sell more than they do in Douglas because we, And then the boerwurst, the South African sausage. We've quite a big population, as you know, throughout Ireland of South Africans. So it's very interesting when they come. We say maybe somebody comes from Clare, somebody comes from Galway. They ring and they bring about 20 of these rings back with them because wherever they go, people ask them to bring them back to them. So when my son, he's come in the last recent years with me. So he's doing all these different types of burgers. So life has changed. The days of actually peeping, having the dinner, having the bag of spuds and the meat and all the other things. So this is reflecting it. So we do the buffalo burgers. Oh, that's the other interesting thing, the buffalo. That's also from West Cork. This group of men brought in buffalo from to West Cork, and they're making their own mozzarella. So we're now doing the buffalo further.
I had one last night.
Did you?
Get a fish wife.
That's right. They're delicious. They are. So that is.
I said to the lads about the bavette steak.
Yes.
Lads, this is Owen. I'll be friends with Owen. I've grown up with Owen. Owen, what's the story with the bavette?
It's just a different method of butchery. That's it, really. Continental style is most Irish. We have a lot of continentals coming here working in the likes of Apple and EMC, so we get asked for different things. Sometimes we get asked for stuff that's slightly off the wall. Sometimes we get asked for stuff that is really good. And it's it's the tail of the T-bone here, which if cooked with the T-bone as it is, there's a different texture to the rest of it. So if you actually remove that, turn it on its side and cut it across the grain, you can flash fry it. It's very tender.
And the anglais one.
The anglais, that's another one. That was it's called the butcher's piece. It's called a hanger steak because when you hang up the animal, eviscerate it, this is hanging up on the inside of the ribcage. So you take that out, and if it's eaten rare, it's absolutely fantastic. Anything beyond that tends to shrink up. This would have been considered offal in Irish butchery because it was situated next to the kidney, so when you were doing all the taking the things out, it was flung into the side of the offal. So when anyone ever tasted it, it was like, oh my god, it's very livery, very strong. Whereas with this, you see it out, take a bit of care, it doesn't look like this when it comes out, it needs a little bit of love. It's one of the best steaks you've never eaten. Very popular in French butchery. That's what's in one entire animal, there's no more, that's it.
Yeah. The reason we are able to do all of these too really is because we have our own beef. No, we wouldn't have that many hanger steaks. So, which are people that are local as well, that are they're very happy to supply us with it because it was going for export, as same with the bavette. So what the French value, we were giving to them, and no, the Irish are buying the bavette because they know it's such a very handy, reasonably priced piece of meat. And you're still eating, you're still getting your protein and your iron and everything else. But Northern Ireland has very good farms and very good beef and stuff, doesn't it? Very much so. Yeah. There's a lady in here now, she's married to a guy called Frank Hedgerman. She's from Northern Ireland. I'm not quite sure where Caroline is from, Caroline Oakman. But
On piano, Mr. Keevy.